welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, we're going to discuss another set of topic in mathematics. As we have discussed previously, we write the equation of the circle in standard form given the center of the circle and the length of the radius. And in this video, we're going to discuss on how to determine the center and the length of the radius of each circle whose equation in standard form is given below. So in this video, the standard form of the circle was given, but what we are going to do is to determine the center and the length of the radius. So it is very easy only because we are just going to follow the format of the standard form of the equation in order to get the value of the center and also the length of the radius. So as we can recall, on the previous video that we had, we use the standard form of the equation, which takes the form of x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equals to r squared. So that's it. So in number 1, to determine the center and the length of the radius of this equation in standard form of the circle, then just follow the format of x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equals to r squared. So since our x squared here is, if we have this form of the equation or the standard form of the equation of the circle, we can directly say that the value of the center or the coordinates of the center is at the origin. So if the standard form of the circle takes the form of x squared plus y squared, then we can say that the center of the circle lies at point which is at the origin. So you can say that the center is at point 0, 0. So in this equation, and then for the radius, so you will just get r squared is equals to 121 to get the radius. So r squared is equals to the square root of 121. So our radius is equals to 11. So this is the value of our center is 0, 0, and our radius is at 11, or r is equals to 11. So again, our task here is to determine the center and the length of the radius given the standard form of the equation. So for number 1, we already get the center, which is at 0, 0, and the radius is at 11, or the length of the radius is 11. So now let us proceed to number 2. So our equation, or the standard equation of the circle which is given is x squared takes the form of x squared plus y minus 5 squared is equals to 36. So in this case, we can directly say that our h, as we can recall that hk is the center of the circle. This is the center, and from the standard form of the equation, h squared plus y minus k squared is equals to r squared. So in this equation, which takes the form of x squared plus y minus 5 squared is equals to 36, we can say that x squared, or the value of our h here, is equals to 0, and the value of our k is equals to, since this is negative 5, then just in getting the value of k, you will make it positive. So you will just say k is 5. So since we already have the value of h, which is 0, and k is equals to 5, so we can say that the center which is at hk is equals to 0, 5. This is the center of the given equation in standard form of this equation of the circle, which is x squared plus y minus 5 squared is equals to 36. So the circle, the center is at 0, 5. If this is negative 5, just make it positive to get the value of the center. Okay, so we have here our radius, r squared, in this standard form of the equation is r squared. So you will say r squared is equals to 36. So r is equals to the square root of 36. Therefore, r is equals to 6. So our radius is 6. R is equals to 6. So that is the value of our, or the length of our radius with this given standard form of the equation of the circle. Okay, so in this equation of the circle in standard form, our center is at 0, 5, and our radius is at 6, or the length of the radius is 6. How did we get the radius? Again, just get the square root of the given radius from the standard equation of the circle. Now let's move to number 3. Let us find the center and the length of radius. So again, the center is at hk of the, this is the center for the standard form of the equation, x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equals to r squared. So to find the h value, just change the sign of the value here. So since our h here is 4 but negative here, so you will just get, since this is positive, make it negative. Okay, so the opposite sign of the given equation will be the value of h. Again, since this is positive 4, so the value of your h will be negative 4. Then we have for the k, since this is negative 5, so just get the opposite of negative, that will be positive 5. So your center of this equation of the circle is at hk, which is at point negative 4, 5. Okay, so this is now our center at point negative 4, 5, and our radius is equals to, so r squared is equals to 9. So r is equals to the square root of 9, that is square root of 9, that is 3. So our radius is equals to 3. So the equation, the standard equation of the circle, which takes the form of x plus 4 squared plus the quantity of 1 minus 5 squared is equals to 9, has the center of at negative 4, 5, and the length of the radius is 3. Okay, so let us have another example, last example, example number 4 for this video. So we have here x minus 6, y minus 1/3. Again, our h here is negative 6, our k is negative 1/3. So again, just get the opposite sign of the given, from the given equation. So the opposite sign of negative 6, that is 6. So that is our h. Then here, the opposite sign of negative 1/3 is 1/3. Positive 1/3, that is why the value of our k is 1/3. So the center will be at 6, 1/3, and the radius will be, so r squared is equals to 16 over 25. So r is equals to the square root of 16 over 25. So r is equals to square root of 16 over 25. Since 16 and 25 are both perfect square numbers, then you can get square root of 16, that is 4, then over square root of 25, that is 5. So our radius is equals to, or the length of our radius is 4/5. So this is now the center of the standard equation of the circle, which takes the form of the quantity of x minus 6 squared plus the quantity of y minus 1/3 squared is equals to 16 over 25. Again, the idea here is that whatever the value of your h here, just replace the sign or get the opposite sign, and that will be the value of your h. And then for the same idea in getting the value of your k, so in completing the center, so that is in the form of coordinates. So this should be in this form, you are going to write the correct answer. So this is the correct answer, this one, and for the radius. And the same thing for the other example. This is the center, this is the center, and this is the center. Again, remember that if your equation of the standard form, the equation of the circle, takes the form of x squared plus y squared, automatic that is at 0, 0, or the center is at 0, 0. Okay, so that's all for this video. I hope you understand something from my explanation under my capacity to explain this concept in determining the center and the length of the radius whose standard form of the equation circle is given. So that's all. God bless everyone, and thank you for watching.